It's SweetieC, your SweetieC. What's up? How you doing today? I hope everyone is having a blessed day. Why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like and share this video, okay? And welcome to all my new subscribers. I appreciate y'all. A disclosure, no wahala over here. Matter of fact, all my subscribers are no wahalas. We have no problem. We're just going to state our opinion. Well, I'm going to state my opinion about this issue, and my subscribers are welcome to comment below on how you feel. So I'm going to do a quick rundown of what's going on. First of all, T.S. Madison, if you don't know who she is, she's part of the LGBTQ++ community. She's a transgender individual. Then we have Nick at Night. So T.S. Madison had a conversation with her boy girls that, they were just having a conversation and she was using the term fish. Okay. Nick at Night got wind of the term fish and she felt offended by it. So she put out her opinion in reference to why she doesn't feel like women should be called fish, as well as she included transgender women on her live in order to have their point of view regarding the situation, okay? After all that was done, Tasha K and T.S. Madison, along with Torm Monroe, put out a video discussing the issue, but the way they discussed it, they kind of said some unfair statements towards Nick at Night, I felt, okay? Because I'm a natural born woman and I am not part of the LGBTQ++ community, as far as I'm not a lesbian, bisexual, I'm not all those things, I'm going to go ahead and put out how I feel about it. Am I offended by the term fish? Am I offended? So first things first, in my opinion, before I can say if I'm offended or not, I need to know, have I been around the LGBT community? Have I been around gay people? Have I been around transgenders? Have I been in their atmosphere to see how they behave amongst each other? Or am I looking at this from outside looking in? Meaning I've never hung out with the LGBT community. I've never been around gay people, never been around transgenders. I'm not familiar with how they speak to each other. I just haven't been in that type of environment. I just feel like you need to know where a person's coming from in order to really understand why they feel the way they feel. With that being said, I'm going to tell you where I'm coming from as a straight woman who has been around the LGBT community several times, okay? Several times. I have homeboys who are gay, yep. And we go out together and they invite me to parties. There's a place in Dallas where it's a huge LGBTQ community area. There's a bar out there. The transgenders used to perform. They were hilarious, okay? There's a transgender individual who would perform. She always would come on stage with a huge thing of chicken. When I tell you, she was so hilarious. I loved watching the transgender shows because it's just, to me, it's comedy and it was hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. For me, it was hilarious. At one point in time, my homeboy who is gay was going through some things, so I allowed him to live with me, and it actually worked out because I ended up going through some things and he allowed me to live with him. Okay, I'm saying all this, y'all, because with all my interaction throughout the years, I never had a gay man or transgender individual call me fish. Real talk. Not once. Have I heard a transgender or a gay person use the term fish? Honestly, I don't know. Because by the time, when I go out with my gay homeboys, and I don't know personally a transgender individual, I know my gay homeboys. So when I go out with my gay homeboys, I just have so much fun that I'm not even really paying attention to everything they say, because they say so much and it's so crazy and it's so funny. All right, so the question is, would you want to be called fish? No, I would not want to be called fish, and no, I would not want to be called bitch either. I'm one of those, don't call me anything other than the name I give you to call me. Meaning you can ask me what is your name and I will tell you what I would like to be called, okay? But when it comes to that type of environment, if they were doing it in a way that was negative towards me, my gay homeboy wouldn't allow that to go on. I really just don't think he would allow his friends to sit up there and make fun of me and call me a fish. So it really just depends on the type of gay people and transgender individuals you're around. What do you think about Nick and Knight's video regarding the fish topic? SweetieC, this is what SweetieC feels about that video. I don't feel like the video was offensive at all. I feel like she did a good job. She expressed her opinion as well. She got two people from the transgender community to express their opinion. And at the end of the day, she felt the way she felt. They felt the way they felt, but nobody was hurt after that show. You know what I'm saying? Everybody just came away with, hey, it is what it is, type of ish. You have a natural woman saying, hey, I don't want to be called this. And you have the transgender community saying, hey, this is our lingo. Was it resolved? No, it's going to be an ongoing conversation, but I appreciate the way she handled that particular video. So, what do you think about T.S. Madison and Tasha K's response? Before I tell you what I feel about it, why don't I just play it for you so you can hear it for yourself?
Shit, I didn't really appreciate that because I've already got a situation with this bullshit ass hoe over here, this motherfucking McGilla bitch who loves to get on top of shit like this, and I feel like that they be in the underground with that because they have those undertones of, I don't really care for her. I don't like her because she vulgar. I'm not finna apologize to you, bitch, because I'm talking to my motherfucking daughter about what I'm talking about. Fuck you.
So we're calling Nick at night this?
I'm just saying, that go for anybody listening. If I was going to address her, I was going to address her particularly by her name.
Who added who first?
That bitch added me. I didn't even know that lady existed, to be honest with you.
I did see you in the comments. Like, you had, like...
Because she at me.
She did. I forgot.
I don't speak to them bitches. She at me. I don't speak. And I'm using bitches because, from my understanding, when I watched the video, because I did watch it, she stated that she would rather be called a bad bitch or a bitch than a fish.
She said she wouldn't be called
calling her a fish.
Wait, she said she wouldn't be called a bitch over a fish?
She said that.
Storm.
And this is the thing. I never called her anything. First of all, I didn't know she existed. I don't give a fuck how many followers the bitch got. I don't give a fuck about that shit. I didn't address you. I wasn't talking to you. You came over and you covered a story that was going on in my element on my motherfucking page. I've never been to your page. The only time I ever seen that woman's page, and I'm still not calling her fish because I'm not amongst gays talking about her. So, and I'm not. I don't even call her by name because I don't know her. But bitch, don't add me because you feel some type of way about some shit I was talking about on my motherfucking page. Don't add me, bitch. Talk about me on your page. Don't at me because you may at me and I may come over there and tell your ass the fuck up. You think I give a fuck about people following you saying what the fuck they say about me? Bitch, I'm T.S. Madison. I don't give a fuck about that. I was online before bitch you was. I was online before you was online. I made money before you was online. I don't give a fuck who you linked and who you link up with. And this, I don't give a fuck about you bitches like that. I don't give a damn.
But just to be clear, you never addressed her as fish.
I never knew she was alive until that video.
Meek was covering. Meek, I guess she saw a video of you in the car.
No, she saw Gio. First of all, them bitches jumped on that.
So she was covering the Gio stuff.
They jumped on that shit because that was money for them.
Yeah,
and I get it.
Right.
Make your money. I'm not finna respond to you. Make your money. I don't give a fuck about you making your money because TS
is gonna make hers.
Gonna make hers. Why the gays ain't mad because women call themselves fruit flies? We fruity. So they women who navigate to gays, they call it fruit fly. This is gay slang, gay terminology that's been around way Probably during the time when women came in existence. It's been around a long time.
Okay.
And it's not to say if a woman is offended by being called fish, I'm not going to act like I don't understand it. I don't get it.
So after saying all that, T.S. Madison ended up admitting that she understands why a woman would not want to be called fish. T.S. Madison further explains that this is a lingo within her community. She doesn't use it to address natural-born women. Okay, that's good. So what's the problem? The problem is you went in on Nick at Night. On my Instagram post, I put drag. Nick at Night says she doesn't feel like she was dragged. Okay, so I just put an update of how Nick at Night feels on my Instagram post. Anywho, the point is that Nick at Night made a valid point. T.S. Madison has been receiving a lot of slack from her own community, and she has not yet clapped back the way she clapped back at Nick at Night. Me personally, I think this fish name calling is a little blown out of proportion because at the end of the day, the LGBTQ community is going to speak how they speak amongst themselves, just like the straight community is going to speak how we speak amongst ourselves. Now, does it mean that every gay, transgender person uses this term towards women? No, it doesn't mean that. Doesn't mean that every straight person in their conversation refers to gay or transgender people in a negative way. No, it does not. If the person don't want to be called fish, don't call them fish. If the person don't like to be called trans, don't call them trans. Go about your business, and we're all going to be okay. Comment below, how do you feel about this whole issue? And do you think it's being blown out of proportion? Do you think T.S. Madison should have handled it better? I personally would like to have seen T.S. Madison handle the issue with Nick at Night better. I think it would have been better for both their brands. And they probably should have just left Tasha K and Storm Moreau out of it. That's just my personal opinion. Go ahead and hit the notification bell so you'll be aware when I upload my next video. It's SweetieC, yours SweetieC with lots of love. Now what? Talk to you later.